Hello guys, this is Major Fan, and today I'm going to be showing you a good Clash Royale deck. So it'll be good for Arena 1 to Arena 6. Yeah, as we go here to this, not this deck. This will be a good deck for Arena 1 to Arena 6. This is how I got to Arena 6 using this deck, and it's not actually mine. Like, a friend of mine gave it to me, but I'm just going to show it to you guys because it's really good. So you can see there's only one epic in this deck, and it's the Witch. And lots of people think the Witch isn't actually that good, but I think it's worth buying if you see it in the card shop or anything when you're really low level, because it can definitely be used well with a giant, and not a lot of people in low arenas know how to counter a giant Witch push. So it's 3.6, and you can see you've got some cheap troops. And I'll be going into a trainer match to show you how to play it. So I just recently got to level 9, as you might have realized, which I'm kind of happy about. So yeah. Finally, sorry about the lag. So, as I was saying, this deck works from Arena 1 to Arena 6, so that's why I'm not playing the deck in my arena, which is Arena 7, because it's a big risk. Even though it probably will still work, there's a chance it might not, because people know how to counter which giant pushes more often. So if you start off with this, you want to put down the giant at the very back in that position. You can put it if it's to the right here, or I mean left, or just on the right where I put it, as long as it is at the back, so it gives time for you to put down other troops and get your elixir back. So it's actually very simple. You put down a giant and you put down a witch behind, and you have 2 tanks in this deck. So if you have used your giant and you don't have any more giants, you'll put the knight in front of the witch, because it will still work very well and it will still take down a tower if they're not defending well. So if you have a giant and a witch and you have some extra elixir, just put down a knight in front of the witch for when the giant dies, so the carry on. Okay, so you can see this is going to get the tower, and I know because it's a trainer they won't be able to play well stuff, but still it works well against low arena people, and even in Arena 6 it still works really good. So got the tower, see, and the Goblin Hook can be used as a defensive deck. Lots of people like to put them here in the behind the towers, but that lets them have a chance to be rocketed, which is not very good. So put it there, which I accidentally did. Luckily enough, the trainer doesn't know how to play that well, so it won't fireball or rocket this tower. Oh, this is very lagged. Just put a small pusher. Oh, the tower's distracted. Okay. Which might be able to do some damage on the skeleton army before it dies, so I don't really need to put down arrows. Maybe some goblins. Okay, it's fine. Okay. So here we go. So now we're gonna push this side. See? And to show that this is good for defense as well, you can put down, you wait for the knight to come forward, and you can distract it by placing goblins behind or to the side. So I'm going to put it to the side here. they're going to make the knight go here, which gives the tower extra time to shoot the knight and do more damage. So, yeah, I should be able to kill the knight before it does any damage. I don't really need to defend the archers. See, maybe some arrows. In a real match, I wouldn't have arrowed that, but there's really no point in trying in a trainer match. So, you have the giant going forward. You also have goblins supporting the giant. So this will be a good push and hard to counter. So, which is easy. So, what you want to do is just wait for your elixir to get back, and you see the mini picker. That's a very strong troop, so you need to put down cheap troops to defend it. There's no point in fireballing it or using any spells on it because that much damage and it won't be that effective. Just what you need to do is just put down cheap troops. Um, yeah. So that was a free crown. Barely any damage to my towers, as you can see, other than the spells and the spear goblins and archers, which was pretty much unavoidable, unless you wanted to waste elixir. So yeah, let's move on. So we're back in another trainer match, and this is this different starting deck. So when I accidentally pressed it behind the tower, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put the thing slightly in front of and in the middle, so it will be a distraction for any troops that come. So if you put it more forward, it will be a better distraction because there's a more chance that the troop will get distracted. So we put down the witch here because the witch spawns skeletons, which is handy to counter the mini P.E.K.K.A and the prince because they can't do splash damage. So it'll be more cheap troops going down here because these are all tanked. So tank is to do cheap troops. So as you can see, the prince got taken out. The witch is still alive and doing some damage to the knight. The goblins are behind the knight, but when the witch gets through the knights, as you can see. So this is where the knight can come in as a tank. You put it down in front of the witch, and because it has a lot of health and it can do some damage, it'll be nice to defend the witch. So the witch's skeletons will distract the mini P.E.K.K.A, as you can see. So any tanks that you're trying to use to take out the knight, skeletons will distract it. So they did some pretty nice damage to the tower, as you can see. So that's why it's a good thing. Okay. The point of the witch behind the tanks is basically so that any cheat they use to kill the tanks will be easily killed by the splash damage from the witch. Also, the witch spawns skeletons, so they'll be able to make the tower die faster because the fire from the crown tower will be focused on the giants, so they won't get killed, and they'll just do some damage that will make the death of the tower faster. So you don't want to put your witch in front of the tower, but you can put it behind and let your skeletons go in front of the tower as the distraction while the witch shoots from behind. That's a pretty good tactic, and it should definitely be used instead of using it as a distraction, because a 5 elixir witch as a distraction is just too much wasted elixir, and it should be really used to be able to put behind the tower so it can survive, and then afterwards you can put something in front and carry on a push. So this tower will be dead, and yeah, good. The point of the goblins and the spear goblins in this deck is just to be a distraction, and so the spear goblins are here to provide a cheap alternative to defending against the air, because there aren't a lot of air counters in this deck. from the spells and the witch. That's it.